Actually, today we'll discuss internal tables, and finally wrap up the internal tables. Okay, this is the program. Types begin of TYVBRP. VBNL, type VBNL BF, Posner, Architects, and so on. End of TYVBRP. Data. ITVBRP type table of TYVBRP. This is internal table. A practice just to know that what are internal tables. Work area, type TYVBRP. So we have two tables. VMSL type MSCEL. Parameters VBNL type VBNL VF. Okay, write any print all these headers, header line titles with these spaces. Select VBLN and we will have a breakpoint here. What is VBELN? Let's check that. SM SE11.
सर ब्रेक पॉइंट का थोड़ा बताएं ब्रेक पॉइंट का
Let me tell you that. Let me tell you that. Okay, breakpoint is your debugger. Okay. And it is applied on active programs which have no errors. We will check it. Netner is not known. Netner is check. Comma without preceding colon. MSL due to grammar. Check. Okay. VBLN. Activate. So breakpoint is activate. Enter. Breakpoint over here. Control select F12. Whenever the program will reach here, it will activate the debugger and it will show you what it is processing in these fields. And since we have a loop with select, until the loop is completed, the debugger, which is working over here, will show us the values of the fields and the changing values of the field. Okay. Online manual. Oh, sorry. Display database table. Data utilities, environment, data browser, SE16 table contents is not active in the dictionary. Okay. Okay. T06A, T06A, table contents. Spras output list, execute. We have these values. We should get these values. Okay. These are the selected entries. Okay. Direct processing, VBLN, execute, debugger is starting. VBLN. F5, Posner, F5, okay, F5, item description. No item is selected over here. Execute. F5, 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 MS EHL, F5, F5. Nothing. It is not extracting. So we will check, confirm. Okay. F12. Control Shift F12 and it removes the breakpoint. Okay. Select VBLN Posner from VBRP. Okay. VBRP. Table contents. Okay. Billing document item. Higher level item. Okay. Execute. We have these many items here. We can put this direct processing. Okay. VBLN. Control Y. This is billing document. This is billing document. Execute. It's not extracting it. So we will check our program, why it is not bringing it. Select all this from VBRP into table IT, internal table. It was WA VBRP, changing it to internal table. So end select will not be needed. Okay. End select is not needed as all data will be pulled into the table where VBLN equals PVBLN. What is VBLN? Billing document. So VBLN where 90,001, this is 90,001. So it will bring all these values. Equals PVBLN. PV is parameter VBLN. Select MSEL from T06A. What is T06A? T068 table contents MSEL. ठीक है, MSEL. No, this is MSI. From MSEI into VMSL L. It is L into VMSL where SPRAS equals E. SPRAS is that is the reason it was not extracting anything, because STRAS is having only one equals VBRP VRKME WAVBRP VRKME VBRP, right? VBRP Posner VRKME MS equals and MSEHI. MSEHI is equals VRKME. VRKME. VBRP Posner VBRP from VBRP into IT VBRP. Okay. Activate. Enter. Activate. Direct processing. Okay. Line 56. End select. Must be closed by end select. Oh. SC38. Internal table. MSEL into from into VMSL where SPRAS is equal to E. SPRAS is needed to be E. Okay, SPRAS E. SPRAS is not, this is the reason it is not. Okay, English is EN. EN. Okay. And select, check. Cannot be converted into type of SPRAS. Okay, it's just a warning. Activate. Enter. Direct processing. PVBLN 90,001. Execute. Nothing. Okay. T06A. Table content. VBRP. Table content. User parameters. No. And execute 1908 SPRAS. Where is SPRAS? Possible. Selection options. Fields for selection. E06A, table contents, cross EN, percentage E. Okay. Direct processing, execute. It's not pulling anything right now. Right, select MSCL, MSCL from T06, from T06 into VMSL, VMSL, VMSL type MSCL. Okay, where SPRAS equals EN, and MSCI equals, okay, I do this, SPRAS equal system language equals system language. Check. System language is not known. Hmm. Okay. VBRKME, Osler artifacts. Okay. Check. Cannot be converted to the type of SPRAS. Okay. Active. Enter. Direct processing. 901. Okay. Let's do another thing. Select VBLN. Now we will use select VBLN Posner from VBRP into IT VBRP, where VBLN is equal to PVBLN. PVBLN is billing document, and it will fetch all this from this billing document loop at ITVBRP internal table into WAVBRP. Select single MSL from T06 into VMSL, where SPRAS equals E, and MSI equals work area VBRP, VRKME. VBRP is table, VRKME is the field. VBRP Posner, VBRP architects, table field, VMSL, end loop. Enter. Check. Active. Direct processing. VBLN 901. Execute. Now it is bringing and select statement. Usually accesses the DB table. Okay. Okay. D. Check. Activate Oh. Activate, enter, direct processing, EBLN 901, execute, goods omen 90,000, execute. Okay, execute. Execute. Sure. So our program is using select single. So we don't need end select when you're using single select, which means only one single record is needed from select single. So no loop is needed. Only this loop, external loop, is run until all of this is copied into this table, right? Okay, let's remove this MSCL, check, control single select and select because single has been removed. Okay, let's do one thing and select and loop, check, activate, enter, direct processing, BBLN 901, execute. It is working, right? But select statements should not be written within a loop because select statements access the database and it takes more time, right? Internal tables, they index the record that is stored. So we can read the table with index or key. Let me write another program for you. Internal table to create internal table Chan executable program, save local object. Okay. Now, what is this? This is begin of ty-mact, matner type matner, spras type spras, mactex types mactex, end of ty-mact. Internal table mact type table of ty-mact like this. It is like just like this. What is this internal table mact? va-mact is type ty-mact. Cannot store directly into internal. We need a work area store records. So we cannot directly access and store records in IT-Mac. We need a work area. We will access work area to store records in this. So va-mact matner is 100. va-mact spras English. va-mact mactex was net. va-mact matner 200. va-mact spras English ERP. Okay. Next part is V type this. Append va-mact to IT-mact. Okay. Append VA mapped to IT mapped. What is VA mapped? This is the work area. It has these fields and will append everything into IT mapped. Append VA mapped to IT mapped. IT mapped. IT mapped. ठीक है. So internal tables are dynamic data objects. So you can use parameters in this. ठीक है. And internal tables can store these data, and we will just do that in a while. We will just change our syntax. Begin of IT MacTel occurs 8. Occurs 8 makes an internal table, and 8 is the size. Matter type matter, spras type spras, mactex type mactex. End of IT MacTel. Check. Expected after IT Mac 1. Begin of IT. Mac L. IT Mac Tel occurs 8. End of IT Mac Tel. Types begin